Hello folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. Just being real quick about this. This first episode and the second episode that this alarm thingy is going to pop up in, I had screwed up my audio, as I always do when it appears to happen when adding new games to OBS. So my audio from my voice and the audio from the game are going to be on the same channel for approximately 2 episodes. I'll have fixed this afterwards. Don't worry, I'm not that much of an idiot. Like that one time I tried to record Blood Rain and 15 episodes ended up getting the voiceover with the game over. Anyways, enjoy Grime 2. Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Grime 2. I'm your Game Master Darius. I promise not to keep up with that voice. Last we left off, we had gone through the intro stages, and I was confused as to why the hell these spiked fingers were not giving me my glare. And it turns out, apparently, it needs to be individual different spiked fingers, or either that or individual different spiked fingers that you kill in different fantastical ways, like the mace, like the dagger, like the whatnot. And it's definitely not the second one, because I've definitely killed a lot of spiked fingers in so many different fashions, not including but not limited to my magic missile thingy. Those are supposed to trace after enemies. Using these guys, using that guy, using my axe, using this, using the big bonk form of it, using the... I've killed them in a myriad sort of ways to see whether or not I could actually get it to work. It did not, so... we're just gonna hope that it is the individual different spiked fingers and move on with my life. Hello, thingy. Homing droplet number 2. Does not necessarily seem like the way I need to go. But I do like... That's something. But I do like the idea of, going off the beaten path just a scotch. Oh, this is a shortcut of some sort. Alright. I see you, game. A couple of shortcuts that are supposed to bleed into one another or something. Well, hi there. Yearning paint. Whoa. Relative, family, what a lovely shape you have taken. We are jealous. Aid us in becoming as you have. We require a reference. Why a reference? Painting has no meaning until it is stroked and smeared and spread. I cannot become without a reference. I have no purpose without becoming. What are we? We are paint, but we are not. Paint is only paint until it becomes. All that matters is what it wants to become. All that matters is what you want. We are family? Yes, and how fortunate for you. You already possess such a splendid form. We do not know yet what we are, but you do. What reference do you want? Yes, we desire to become that which one takes with them everywhere, like a best friend, a cherished partner. Give us a weapon, one you would have discarded, one you would have never used. All art can be imparted. The touch of our fingers will discover its potential and our own. For art and paint we become together. I guess the knife hand, because I'd rather use strength. Yes, quick and sharp. Such a lovely design. Relative of ours, for you to abandon such a piece is very shameful. Jealousy will be turned toward us once we unfurl the... Oh, it has already been touched by another. The Savior. Ah, supreme artistry. We submit. Oh, hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Alright, that's a Yep. Oh, I am so glad that I, wait, what? Oh, this one's a stunning one. Okay. Well. Hunt pigment collected. Defeat powerful prey to gain hunt pigments. Use them to unlock formless traits in the surrogate growth menu. You can change between traits at no cost. Okay, so I got my knife hand back. Also, ow. So, under the pigments. Gain 20 force when consuming paint to cast a mold. Does not apply to item molds. Gain 12 force on a successful parry. Dashing right before getting hit restores 18 force. Interesting. I need to assimilate more molds to gain more attacks. I guess that makes sense. Already got those. I'm not that worried about force. But at the same time, force is pretty nice. So let's do this one for the now. Because we can just increase and decrease rank at a whim, as opposed to before, where we had to worry about consumables. I'm sorry, I am going to gripe about the first Grime pretty much a good chunk of the time in this. Because, good lord, had promise, it just left me rather sour. What are these? Throwing thumbs. Okay. Dash forward with a strong thrust, gaining a great amount of paint for every enemy hit. Weapon designed and poured forth by the King of Arms. Ow. Okay. Sure. Not a dude I have to worry about absorbing, but hey. Practice and practice and practice and practice and practice and practice. I don't know why sometimes it seems like the damage I'm doing is less. Hello, thing over there in the corner. Okay. Rude. Plunging finger. We saw one of these in the first area, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. What is this? Plunging finger. They're called formless, for their ever-changing form is never entirely their own. Kind of hate how it's, the palm part kind of looks like it's supposed to be a torso. Yeah, I hate that. Yup. Let's try this way. Hello. See, the problem is I keep on trying to use, I keep on trying to use one thing. Rude. Shit. Right, so they countered my thingamabab. Oop. I was trying to do the dodge twirly thingy over them. Oh, interesting. Do I not lose my stuff when I go to... Oh, hello. Aha! A couple more of those. If I flick... Wait, I can't flick. Okay. I have got to actually remember what buttons are the counter ones. Because, ouch. Right, I didn't have enough flick because I didn't have the pain. Okay. Well, this time I've got flick. Oh, alright. Yeah, okay. I have to absorb from separate individual new ones. That's the shtick. Which shouldn't be too hard, I think. Especially when they keep on trying to do that shite to me. Haha. Where am I? Oh, I'm heading down towards the other side of this wall. Ow. Also, ow. Rude, rude, rude. That's all I gotta say about you. You're rude. Okay. I can level up. I should probably do that. I'm still being taunted by that little thingy on the wall. Wall? Ceiling? Same difference? It's not really the same difference, really. Growth. You know what? Let's grab a little bit of health this time. A little bit. Scooch. I actually didn't see how much I got from that. Alright, so I unlocked that shortcut. Should I try to... I'm gonna try to go up. Uppity up, 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 up. I don't know, I just tried to use right trigger to dash. Why did I use the right trigger to dash? I don't know. Alright, so you're tall, which is annoying. Ooh, that's right. I've been getting more of those little shards. Did I already murder that one? Pretty sure I murdered this one already. Oh ho ho! That was a badass feeling moment right there. Sorry. I'm amused when I actually have moments of badassery. Ah, there we go. Plunging finger. Assimilated. Yeah, I feel like the... how to put it? The parry system in this is far less punishing. I want to say less tight. But it still feels tight enough without feeling like it's trying to get me killed. Which has kind of always been my problem with any and all parry systems. Aha, alright. Ooh. Shiny. I love how I break it in order to collect it, despite the fact that it's already in my hands. Alright, so I'm going to assume that this plunging finger, which is definitely a sentence, plunging finger, forming finger, shoots an enemy up. Is kind of my assumption right now. Momentarily transform, launching enemies around you upwards. Most damage is dealt very closely or directly above. That's actually pretty bitchin'. Do some sort of a neat parry system. Not parry. What's the word I'm looking for? Ah, ha, ha, I should have known. I should have known. Yup. Alright. That one's out of the way. Give me your paint. Oh, that's a big dude. Look at the size of that mofo. Get flicked. Man. This is surreal of an environment. Uh-huh. Blood rot splinter. Alright. Yeah, this is a hell of a surreal environment. It's far less, I'm gonna say, jarring than the first games is, anyways. This, you know what? I take it back. This is jamming. Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a thing I'm probably going to have to deal with in approximately 3 or 4 hours. The Mudfalls. Uh-huh. Retreat is being considered. Also, don't think I didn't see that blood rot. Blood root, rather. I'm really hoping I don't have to deal with that thing anytime soon. Really hoping I don't have to deal with that thing anytime soon. Yup. Haha. Oh, damn it. Well, I guess you're getting murdered. I don't know what you are necessarily right now, but, you know. Get flicked. I am really liking this axe. It's hard for me not to enjoy an axe weapon. Oh, game, don't you do that. Considering that I literally received a warning at the start of all this telling me, oh hey, don't corrupt save data. Well, look at you, a real piece of work. I dare say you're the most right proper smith around here. A quaint thing among us pitiful half-maids. Oh, forgive my bad manners. I would stand and offer you a pristine figure, a most gracious bow, but you see, my limbs, they have gone quite breathless. Darn things are practically worthless now. May as well hand them over to the faceless for some scraps of breath. Maybe gain a few more shifts of clarity. Where are we? What a fine question. Where are we indeed? I remember a beautiful glimmering castle, high up, filled with the most lovely works of art. But where is it now? Is it just here? Wasn't it? Did you see it? I just got here. Of course. How puzzling. What is breathless? To ask such a question, truly you must either mock me or have lived a most sheltered existence. To lose all breath and become breathless is to become no different from the very ground. It is what I will soon be, just another whole riddled statue decorating the scenery. Who are you? Who knows anymore? Perhaps I washed up here from Starmire, or when Palladium fell. Did it fall? Ah, forgive me, my memory, it's not what it used to be. The rusting mud is weak here, and merely suckles at our breath. We're left in it for as long as we have, and, well, an existence such as the one I had. It is probably best to forget all about it anyways. Would you like me to remember you? I will not last much longer. Any kindness is wasted on me now. Besides, what is there to remember? I myself barely managed to, and we just met. What about this moment? So even an ugly work, a half-made one, can be worthy of a memory, like any other piece of art. Ah yes, I would like that, rather than just fade into the sludge, rather than to be forgotten. Damn, that's some good fragments, though. Elevator is an act. Oh, I see where this is gonna go. Up. Up is where it's gonna go. Hello. Oh, you tease me so. What's down there, anyways? Not that I know. Nope. More things. 100 fragments. I do quite like the fact that it doesn't take, what am I... Hello. Mudfalls delivery. Oh god, I'm getting plot items. A broken drop pot sent on a delivery to someone in Mudfalls. A breath-woven cork still protects its carried contents. What's this? Danger ahead. Stop. Well, if that's not a sign to go back and see if I can't find a goddamn gate to show me my map, or at the least another surrogate. I don't know what is. I'd like to find a surrogate. Oh. Fine, good job. You half-mates have me surrounded. Now what? Cracks, broken, pain. Look, well done on limbering all the way over here to introduce yourselves. But I would appreciate it even more if you just lumber right back into the rusting mud. And die in it. Give breath. Breath. Breath? What breath? You chased me down here just fine so you're not blind. Can't you see I ain't got no frail damned alveoli on me? Your breath. My breath? You. Don't you know used breath is bad for you? Makes you all crazy? Wouldn't you rather be just pathetic and ugly? Why add crazy to the already disgusting mix? Painful to move, cracks, breathe, breath, fix. You don't say. Ah, you there. Thank Mara. Don't move. Stay right there. Yes, perfect. Hey, look over there. Someone that isn't slightly out of reach. Breath. Thank you very much, stranger. Mara's blessings on you and all that. Uh-huh. Well, what about you, big guy? Rage attacks are... Oh, no, come on. I had enough of this bullshit in Liza P. Rage attacks are unparryable, deal heavy damage, and make the enemy harder to interrupt. So, pretty much just dodge. If you can. Magic missile. Rage attacks, god freaking damn it. Is that another warning telling me to stay the hell away? Fatal danger ahead. Stop. Ah. Gate. Area map unsealed. It's a crying shame I have to find 2 of these in order to unlock the area's warp 2. Let's see, I didn't go that way, but that's because I didn't have a way to go that way. This Ver character, I can already tell you, is interesting in the fact that she looks the most, I guess, human? Ah. I'm gonna regret this decision, aren't I?
Vote.
Stop right there, Smith.
Ledene.
Now step closer. We talk from this distance, got it? Sure.
Jeshne.
Good. You're not too adult to understand a threat. A rare treat in these parts.
Konoke.
When you are more than capable of understanding my warning sign, then you were more than capable of understanding my warning signs on the way here.
Yonamaine.
So seeing as how you've ignored them, what is it exactly you're doing out here? Not just anyone could break through my barrier. I honestly do not know. You just happen to be traveling through the area crawling with dangerous half-maids, and you won't even bother with a better excuse.
Jeshne.
Fine, have it your way.
Konoke.
Now let's have a closer look at you. Now that I have a better look, you don't look all that bad. Well made even.
Simanate.
Nice looking arms, fairly proportional overall. Clearly someone knew what they were doing when they made you. A good artist isn't something most Smith were fortunate enough to have.
Yonamaine.
So definitely not just another poor helpless Smith, discarded like those half-maids.
Dokte.
No, you were sent here, weren't you? What are you even talking about?
Sporima.
I had quite enough games from you.
Lahav.
Who sent you? Are you a follower of Lahav? Chamay?
Yadat.
Or is it that rustling frail, Yadat? I honestly don't know any of them. No, wait, we've met Yadat. Yeah, we? Cube ones, right? Honestly, I don't know any of them.
School.
Funny.
Destinode.
Look, I'm getting real tired of this performance, Smith. You know, something is off about you. Off in a very familiar way.
Afrida
Bad kind of familiar.
Porushta.
So you have one last chance. I want you to think very, very carefully about the next answer you give me.
Jespa.
What do you know
Goel.
about Goel? This is one of those moments that I actually didn't like in the first game where a lot of people assumed I know what the hell was going on.
Shalom!
Manzel, what is taking so long? Oh, muck, it's you.
Krope.
I gather you know each other.
Beanie.
Oh, sure, for sure. We're big old friends, both of us, right? They use me as bait. Oh, you idiot. Ha 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 ha, you're so funny, aren't they?
Matode.
Hilarious. Alright, fine. So maybe I took a little advantage of them. When I was surrounded by a bunch of half-maids.
Latanzi.
You left them to deal with your ambush.
Fina.
I guess so. Anyway, maybe I owe this one a bit of a favor or something for involuntarily helping them out. Not vaporizing them for trespassing will probably suffice.
Ledene.
Oh, I believe I have a better idea.
You know why?
Smith, you and I, we're going to make a deal. Mutually beneficial. Don't worry.
Destinode.
Come inside. I won't cause you further harm, now that I know that you're Verse's friend.
Matode.
And a potentially useful one at that. Oh, I got a feeling I'm going to want to murder both of you by the time that this episode's over. Verse, I already want to kind of do so. Hell no.
Yonamaine.
Well then, let's start this over.
Jeshne.
I am Manzel. This is my house. Ver and the others here work for me.
Simanate.
And if you prove myself, so will you.
School.
Now, before all that, let's assume I believe you, that you really have no idea what or where you are.
Advantages.
Perhaps you were both made and discarded all at once by a skilled but particularly cruel creator.
wise.
If true, then you were taught nothing. You must feel very confused. Lost even. I can give you that. Give you answers, a home, a goal, purpose.
Must do.
Isn't that what you wish? I love how they do give you options, though, to skip all of it. Probably for your, second, third, fourth, and so on playthroughs. I think so.
Senala.
Indeed, and who doesn't want that?
Destinode.
Nothing grounds out of a newly crafted smith quite like discovering your purpose.
Simanate.
Or, well, have another discovery for you, I suppose.
Apidarasai.
So, do you accept? What will I have to do in return? Go on a little trip. Deliver a little something. You seem capable enough. It's nothing worth worrying about.
Apidarasai.
So, do you accept? Sure.
Senala.
Splendid. Let me just... there. And what was that? Unimportant. Now let's talk about your task. I need you to reach the town of Kankan. It is to the far right. Once there, you will find a friend of mine, the town's breathsmith. Give him this. And that's it. A reasonably simple quest, or test. Especially for someone like you, I can tell. Complete this delivery and I will consider you qualified to join us. I will tell you everything you need to know. Until then, use the basement behind me as your room. This is your new home now. Go on, make yourself comfortable. Aha. I totally love, weirdly, somehow, kind of, sort of omniscient individuals that decide to not answer anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. I've got this plunging finger mold. Which is, what is that? Dexterity and... pliability? I guess it's pliability. I think I'm good without. For the moment. So I can warp out of here, but I can't warp back until I get that second gate. Groovy. I believe I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, I kind of want to say I'll explore some more of the Mudfalls, but I'm not sure I'm going to be allowed to explore more of the Mudfalls because of this Manzel's shenaniganry. Whatever the hell it actually entitles. Sorry, I tend not to trust people that are all like, hey, I'm going to blame you for everything and all that fun stuff right off the bat. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.